Hi, cities. How are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So, I came across this video where a woman was harassing Black women and saying that Black women have burnt skin. And not just only that, that Black women are just good for baby mamas and they are not good to be married and all that. And I am like, where did she get all that from? Because then she also came out to say that she has blonde hair and she has blue eyes, and she's very pretty and prettier than Black women. I sense nothing but jealousy because I don't see how somebody would just wake up and all you want to do is like, start harassing people and all of that because that does not make any sense. Only to find out that she actually came out to say that Black women took away her husband. I am like, wait, if they took away your husband, is it a Black woman's fault? First of all, go and hold your husband, right? But then as the story kept progressing, we found out that it was actually not a husband, probably boyfriend, right? And then she is like, she is the blueprint. And I am sorry, you are not the blueprint. You know, the real people, right? So the person that actually started investigating her also took her time to find out some certain things about her, trying to reach out her office and also write her employer, only to find out that she's jobless. Let's get into this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Exposing the Racist. Today we have Haley Denise Martin, who is currently going by Haley Denise Varsi, but don't worry, we'll call that T in a second. Now, if you are a Black woman simply existing, minding your business on this app, then you have probably had an interaction with Haley. Haley is convinced that because she has blue eyes, blonde hair, and white skin, that she looks better than Black women. Mind you, she looks like she could play Cindy Lou Who's mom, no makeup, if they were to remake How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Haley, stink. Delulu is not the Salulu. My first interaction with Haley was yesterday when she was in my comment section talking about how Black women are racist towards white women. To which I informed her that her husband leaving her and her 4 children for a Black woman is not her experiencing racism. At which point Haley got extremely racist and started calling Black women burnt skins. She said her man, who is Black, calls Black women also, and said that Black women will only ever be baby mamas. Now, after further research, I can say that I misspoke yesterday. Her husband did not leave her and her 4 children. He took his babies with him. No, that's right. All that talk about how Black women are just baby mamas, Haley, I fear the call is coming from inside the house. Every single thing that Haley has ever posted on her social media is a lie. Let's break it down. Let's start with this motherhood and co-parenting. Haley has custody of none of her children, nor does she pay her child support. Let's move on to military spouse. Her boyfriend, because they are not married, left the military in 2017. Is the military spouse in the room with us? Haley, I'm gonna hold your hand with a napkin in between this time when I say this. Putting motherhood and co-parenting in your bio doesn't make you any more of a mother than changing your last name on social media makes you a wife. Now, of course, I would love to send all of this information to her employer, but Haley doesn't have one. Instead of using her time wisely, trying to find a job so that she can take care of her children, Haley sits at home on her parents' couch all day, online, harassing Black women. Additionally, in her free time, she steals people's photos and claims to be a lash technician and posts them on this page on Facebook. Just extreme bum behavior. So instead of sending all of this information to her employer, I sent screenshots along with a little message to Brandon's mother, father, and 2 of his sisters. Haley, stink. I'm gonna need you to stop projecting your own life onto other women and to leave Black women alone. Thank you. Peace and love. Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 2 of Exposing the Racist. In case you missed it, a few weeks ago, we met Haley Denise Martin, who's currently going by Haley Denise Varsi because she's dating a Black man with the last name Varsi, but they're not married. She's extremely delusional. Anyways, we met Haley Denise Martin, whose favorite extracurricular activity is harassing Black women. Haley was recently in my comment section referring to Black women as burnt skins, saying that Black women are only ever baby mamas and never wives, and saying that because she has natural blonde hair and blue eyes that she looks better than Black women. Mind you, no comment. If you're anything like me, you probably have 2 burning questions. Number 1, why is Haley so bitter towards Black women? And number 2, why doesn't Haley do literally anything else with her time. Haley is a grown woman and Haley is a mother of 4 children. So why doesn't she go clock in somewhere and or take care of her children? Lucky for you, I'm messy and I have the answers. Number 1, Haley's ex-husband left her for a black woman. I said it before and I'll say it again. That man woke up one day, saw her cosplaying as a black woman and said, why would I settle for the carbon copy when I can just go get the blueprint? I don't mean to be too messy, but not only did her ex-husband leave her, he took his babies with him. All that talk about black women only ever being baby mamas and not wives, I fear Haley was doing a little thing we like to call projection. Haley does not have custody of any of her 4 children, nor does she pay child support. So if you're going to call Haley a baby mama, make sure you put deadbeat in front of it. Since Haley is a deadbeat baby mama bum, I was not able to send any of her racist behavior to an employer. So I made a group chat with her current boyfriend's family and sent them the information along with a little message. And yesterday, we finally got a response. Brandon's mother responded to my message and said, hello, Dejanay, thank you for reaching out to us. I am Brandon's mother and I do not condone Haley's racist remarks on social media towards black women. We did not raise Brandon to see black women in such a derogatory manner. He dated black girls in high school, so all that rah-rah from Haley about my men would never go towards black women. You should ask him who we dated in high school because that ain't what his mama said. But anyway, and I am disheartened to hear that he would allow Haley to make these racist remarks. Haley seems to fail to recognize that she is loving a black man who is entirely black, coming from black parents. He has black sisters, aunts, nieces, and cousins, and we find these remarks totally offensive. His dad and I are praying that Brandon will do what is right and protect our dignity. This woman sounds like the sweetest woman in the world. I hope she beats Brandon's ass. I responded and said, hello, Mrs. Varsi, because let's clock that she is the only actual Mrs. Varsi in this entire situation because she is actually married to Brandon's father, a black woman who is a wife. And let's also clock that multiple of Brandon's sisters who are in this group message are black women who are also married. Again, the only baby mama in this entire situation is Haley. But anyway, I responded and said, hello, Mrs. Varsi. Thank you for getting back to me. I appreciate your response. I felt it was important you and your family saw what Haley says about black women given, as you stated, Brandon comes from a black family with a black mother, sisters, aunts, etc. It's very disheartening to see Haley speak so negatively about black women and could potentially be a danger to your family and or any future children Brandon may have. I hope that Brandon will do the right thing and I pray for peace and blessings for you and your family. Have a great day. And let this be a lesson. If you see a white woman online hating on black women simply for being black women, she is jealous, she is projecting, and she wishes she could be a black woman, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Peace and love. Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 3 of Exposing the Racist. I've never done a part 3 on anyone on this series, but Haley Denise Martin, she just has too many skeletons in her closet. I have to keep exposing them. So after the last video that I posted today, if you're lost, go to the video right before this video on my profile and get caught up. A few of you have DM'd me to let me know that Haley recently posted that she started school at this Arts and Sciences Institute in Nashville. Now, first and foremost, I must say, good fucking work, my little medicine. Y'all are way stronger than me because I refuse to go look at that girl's page ever again. But the second y'all told me about this, I had to go see what was going on. However, I am taking this enrollment with a grain of salt because Haley literally lies about every single thing that she posts online. Let me give you a few examples. Haley recently posted that this was her in-laws' beach house that they've redone for her and her children, posting all of these photos saying that this is the family's beach house. But if you reverse Google search the images, the house comes up and it does not belong to Brandon's family. I actually found the actual owner and I'm going to send her these photos so that she knows that Haley is using her house because I don't know if it's illegal, but it should be, and this woman should sue her. She also posted that she did this dread install. With a quick little reverse Google image search, these photos show up on Mirror Salon's Facebook page. Completely unrelated to the white girl who got these dreads. I hope your hair falls out. She also posted she was on a little dinner date with her man. And guess what pops up when you reverse Google image search? And last but certainly not least, this one is by far my favorite. Haley posted this photo to say that she got her license as a lash tech and hairstylist. As you can see there, she put her name, Haley Denise Martin, and a date. Google reverse image search. Editing, Haley, please. Part of me admires her attempt to try to find another extracurricular activity that doesn't involve harassing black women, but maybe the extracurricular activity needs to be checking into a mental institution. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I say all this to say, I don't know if she actually started school at that institute, but y'all know I found their Facebook and their Instagram and messaged them on both anyway. Because you can never be too careful, and it is my personal goal to make sure Haley never knows another day of peace in her entire life. As always, I would keep you guys updated, but please take everything that Haley posts with a grain. Don't even take it with a grain of salt, take it with a good ton of salt, because Pasty Patty just likes to lie for fun. Peace and love. Talk.
So this is all I got from this video. I don't know how this is very funny, you know. When you go low, we go lower. But what did black women do to her for her to be, doing all this? I mean, it's really amazing how they wake up and their thought is always on black people. Because if you have, I feel like some of them are like, jobless. Because if you have job, you definitely will be very much occupied looking for something to do or trying to get yourself busy or looking for a way to make money instead of coming online saying that black women did this to you, black women did that to you. Like she said black women took her boyfriend or her husband, but I am sure she is not saying the truth, because you can see all the videos that are like all the proof that most of the things the girl has been posting online that she is lying, because she said that she got a certificate being a lash tech and all that, and that is not true. And she decided to send message to the mother, and the mother also was like, sorry about what my daughter did. It's not it's not like their kind of behavior and all that. I mean, it's really crazy how people, you can get a job, like it's that easy, it's that simple, because I don't know how people, like, most of them do not like black women, but they want to be with black men, but I really love the video. Like when you go low, we go low. I love how she, like, took her time to make her research and find out all the hidden lies about her and all that. And I am sure that next time she would never ever come anywhere close to her looking for a way to call black women out or tell black women that there are this or that. It's amazing how they say that because you are pump color, you have blonde hair, and you have blue eyes. For that reason, I mean, like, you are the most pretty woman on earth. For that reason, black women are no longer beautiful or are not beautiful to you and all that. It's really absolute how most of them are very delusional, because if you're not delusional, you won't be coming out online to, like, do things like this. If your husband left you for a black woman, why not deal with your husband? How is the black woman the problem? I mean, looking for a way to call black women ugly because you can sit back in your comfortable house and become a keypad warrior. That is really disgusting. You all can do better. I mean, like, you all can get a life and stop coming online to attack black women for no reason. So shout out to her for calling her out, because she did a great job with her journalism, like, finding out all these, sending messages to her parents and trying to find out if she was lying or saying the truth. And absolutely all through, she's been lying, so fix your life. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.